It's the Joel Shit Show, featuring Joel Shit. Hi, welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. Yesterday I watched the Phoenix Suns play the Boston Celtics. That is not an NBA Finals preview. Definitely not if I'm mentioning Phoenix. It appears as though the Lakers are well on their way as the Phoenix Suns lost to the Los Angeles Lakers. They tied it up after 3 periods, and my Phoenix plus 7.5 bet looked pretty good, and I said, boy, you know, when that game lands on 7, I'm going to feel pretty smart, because I almost took plus 7 and I didn't. I took plus 7.5. I was so proud of myself, and it didn't even matter. I was a little worried because it took some really hot shooting by Phoenix to be in the game to begin with, but then at the same time I said, well, Phoenix shoots pretty well anyway, so it's not really hot shooting when you do it all the time. But in the middle of the fourth, when the wide open three started to clank, he said, okay, this bet is a loser. And that's what happened. Now, what some people do is they do the live in-game betting, and they hedge their bet. So no matter what, they don't really lose that much. But if I were going to do that, well, why bother betting in the first place? If you have to hedge your bet, you're betting too much. And this isn't going to kill me if I lose a couple bucks on a game. It's really not the end of the world. So, at any rate, I lose. I lose. What else did I do yesterday? I went to work. I opened up another 3 boxes of 2010 Bowman Hobby, and I didn't really pull anything worth mentioning. I still have 5 boxes of Hobby left, and my jumbo case comes today. I've been so busy with work that I thought I'd have this all done on Monday at the latest, and it's now Thursday, and as of Thursday, today, I still have 5 hobby boxes and the jumbo case pending. Now, I worked really hard yesterday, so I wouldn't have to work hard at all today. So, I definitely will be able to get everything open today. It's just kind of funny because, you know, at the time, it was looking like I would not be having anything waiting. And I told all these people, yeah, I'm going to pull all these cards for you, and then I haven't done anything yet. Although I haven't pulled a lot of what people want anyway. Like, for example, this one guy wants Donovan Tate autos. I haven't pulled any Donovan Tate autos. I keep pulling this Heathcote guy, though, and I keep pulling the autograph of this other guy. I'm not getting multiple autographs of anybody good, but that's okay. And I thought about what I might do with my Bowman base, but I haven't decided completely yet. There's a charity account on Check Out My Cards called like cards _for Alzheimer's or something like that. And that account, you can send your cards in to that account, and then when they sell, you get to write off what they sold for on your taxes. But then you don't have to pay processing fees, and you still get the cards out of your house. So part of me wants to do that, but part of me wants to get onto the top 10, and if I had 3,000 cards that are worth 50 cents each, that's another $1,500 in book value I can add to my value, my personal value. I don't know, but it just doesn't seem like a very selfless thing to do. It seems like it would be better off if I gave the cards to Cards for Alzheimer's, because then it doesn't matter how long it takes for them to sell. And I would never be competing with myself, because I would not be sending in additional base later. It's not like when I send in other cards like my 2000 Fleer Focus baseball, where I send some in, and then a couple of months later I send some more in, and so on. I'd be sending it all in at once, especially if I didn't have to pay the processing fees. So I gotta do some more research. Maybe there's more money I have to pay, but if it's just a matter of sending them the cards and forgetting about it, you know, I mean, I could just as easily go to Goodwill and drop off 3,000 cards and get a $1,200 write-off. And maybe that's the best way to go in terms of saving me money. What I should do is just go to Goodwill and take the $1,200 write-off. Because if I send them to check out my cards for my own self, I'm going to pay $450 to get the cards added. And then if they all sell, they're going to sell for about $750. So I'm left with $300. Well, if I write off $1,200 in a 25% tax bracket, that's $300. And if I donate them to the Alzheimer's thing, then they'll probably sell for less than that, and it's still tax-deductible donation. The fair market value would be less than book value because he puts them out of book value. It's just something cool to do is the difference. So, I don't know. Obviously, the smart decision would be to donate them to the local Goodwill, but that's just no fun, I guess. It's the problem. So, I don't know. This has not been a very exciting episode. Yesterday was not a very exciting day. So, that's what you get. That's all the time we have today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email Joel at joelshitshow.com.